Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to do is I've got this aloe vera that I'm going to use on my kids' hair, just to show you what I do to my children's natural hair. I've already washed it, so what I do is I take this bit out because I want to get the juice inside. What I usually do is I cut into portions as much as you can get out of this. It's quite a big aloe vera. So what I do is I'm trying to get as much of it as I can. That's the mixture I usually use. Then I take off the small bit at the edge on the stony side of the aloe vera on all of them. I usually use this whenever I wash my kids' hair. If you want your hair to grow, I use this. I've already washed their hair, so I'm just going through this process just to show you guys. I cut all the thorny bits off. There we go. Take out all of it. Something I've been using for a while now, and I've seen my kids' hair growing. That's how I prepare it. Sorry guys, I'm just wearing gloves because I cut myself earlier when I was cooking. Got a small cut on my finger, so I thought I would put gloves on. So yeah, it's been washed, all prepared. I use this aloe vera, and I've got Jamaican black castor oil there, and I use the olive oil Wonder Grow for the growth of the hair. So I've got a little bit of the aloe vera that I've left over from last time when I cut it. Now what I do is I cut the aloe vera in half. Then I use a tablespoon. I'm gonna mix it with the other one in there. Then I take all of it out. I'll try to get as much as I can from the Okay, and then I'll take out as much as I can. It's quite good and makes your skin look nice as well and healthy, and it does make your hair grow. It's good for the growth as well of your hair. See, you take out everything. Make sure it's a bit slimy, but you're supposed to squeeze everything out. There you go. I always wash the aloe vera first, just in case, because it's only the smooth part that I want. and then I do it like this. So cut everything out. This is what I do. And then I'll cut these ones, open them. And these ones. Remember, we're trying to take as much as we can from the aloe vera. There we go. Squeeze as much as I can. Yeah. It's quite slimy, but oh dear. Try to take as much as you can out of the aloe vera. There you go.
I got you, don't worry.
So then usually when I do this, I will just cut. Sometimes what I do is I can keep it if it's more than what I'm supposed to use. Whatever is left over, I usually take it off from the thingy like this. Once I squeeze it out, I always, if I realize it's more than what I need to use, I put it in a container like this and keep it in the freezer, and it stays. Whenever I want to use it, I'll just come and take some and use it. It's much better. It keeps the hair soft when you use it. Keeps the hair soft. Much easier for the kids when they are combing their hair to go to school in the mornings. Like so. I squeeze as much as I can get out of it. Make the most of it. You see? Like I do it. You can see there's plenty of aloe vera. There you go. Looks like my container that I took is looking a bit small. There you go. I tell you what, let me swap it into this one. and then I can do the last one. Let's see. I'm just going to do the scrap the last bit of it. There you go. What I usually do now, then what I do is I use it like this. Yeah, so now I will show you the aloe vera, how much I managed to get out of this. So what I usually do, I use my hands to just try to squeeze it all to make it a bit smooth, so that when I'm applying on my girl's hair, it's all right. Then once it's done like this, I usually, one second, let me just get a towel. So now what I do, once this is finished, I take another small container. This is now ready. Then I take Jamaican black castor oil. It doesn't matter as long as it's Jamaican oil. Put a bit in a bowl like so. And then I usually use the Wonder Grow virgin oil. I'll mix it together, and then I'll go and rub on my daughter's washed hair. On my daughter's hair that's been washed, mix this together like so. You can see it's all nice and smooth, all mixed. Yeah, so now that is ready. I'll close this lunch box, this container, a few minutes, and then I'll take this one with me. Now we're good to go. I can now go and do it on my daughter's hair. Believe me, this is very good, very, very good. Yeah, so now everything is done. That's what I do. So let's get on. Let's go and see how it's going to be done, how we're going to apply it. See you in a bit. Hi. So what we do after I finish mixing that, usually some people, they find it easier to put the gel from the aloe vera gel. Some people they'll find it easy to put in the blender and blend it for a little while, or you can actually rub it from the skin, from the scalp, on your children's hair or even your own hair. My children have got natural hair. What I usually do is I part the hair. Once I part the hair, I usually part it in two and then across again, and then I do a portion at a time. So what I do, I've parted this side, and then I'll take some half of that gel. I'll use it on their scalp. Let me show you. We use it on the scalp we start rubbing it from the scalp. They will show you. So we're having to use this sitting room as our room to do the hair. So like so, you apply. See, that helps moisturize their hair. And then I go inside, I make lines inside. It's much easier if you blend it slightly. It all comes out much easier. Not need a lot. You see, the hair was already wet because I just washed your hair not long ago. It's still wet from the wash. Unless if your hair is dry, you can get those spray bottles, spray your hair, make your hair moist a bit before you start. So that will be better. And then once this you do, I always do a portion at a time. You see, make sure I do the ends as well. Make sure I use it as a leave-in conditioner for their hair. So once it's done like that, that's olive oil that I used. I mixed together with the Jamaican castor oil. I will now take it and put on the scalp as well. There you go. Make sure you put and I also part the hair and put like so. we normally do it. All the hair is done, so now we leave it to rest. What I do is I put a shower cap on hair, then so that it's not, and then I put this on top. But when you go to bed, we might put something, yeah? Or she can just leave it like this, and then we leave it like this for the hair to be washed, right, girl? Yeah? And we leave it until tomorrow. Then we'll show you, maybe we'll do another video tomorrow showing you the outcome after she spends the night with the aloe vera on your hair, and then we'll rinse it off tomorrow. We see how it goes. Yes, girl? Thank you guys for watching my video. I'll show you after I finish the other part, what I'm gonna do with the other aloe vera, how I'm gonna use it to make the aloe vera spray on your hair that she usually uses after I wash the hair during the day, during the week, what she normally sprays on your hair to keep it moist and everything. Thank you.